Hey guys, I got a really depressing story for you tonight. Alright, here it is. There's a city in Oregon that's treating its canine units for the police department like basically office equipment, and after the canines or the officers kind of go on retirement or the canines get too old, etc., they sell them off basically as property to the highest bidder. And that's sad enough, but this one guy was told that he can't actually own the dog because he now has to bid on him in an auction. He has a GoFundMe account, everything else. The dog's name is Ajax. I mean, from what I'm hearing, folks, this is a family dog when he's not working, and best as I know it, the dog is probably going to receive the best treatment from this guy than he is from any stranger that may just do unthinkable things to him. City plans to auction off canine like property, refuses to let retired officer adopt him. A police officer basically bonded the canine, if you can understand. Former Meridia office Ohio police officer Matt Hickey had every intention of taking his canine partner Ajax with him when he retired. Tim, basically the canine's member of the family. Officials in Meridia, Ohio didn't see it that way. Meridia Law Director Paul Bertman III told ABC 23 News the dog is a property of the city of Meridia. It's treated just like it was a shovel. That's just the way it is. So Matt's aware that the officials held this belief, which is why he offered to pay the city the $3,500 for the dog. On the day he retired, with the money he had, the city refused to allow him to keep his heroic best friend. Officials told him they were going to auction the 6-year-old dog to the highest bidder. Anyone who's currently in or retired from law enforcement can bid on Ajax. People who train working dogs can also bid on Ajax. There's an upside to this, folks. Yes, Matt is terrified that somebody's going to basically take this dog, abuse him, separate him forever, and everything else. But he's created a GoFundMe account. There's a petition on change.org. He's raised $16,000. Hopefully that's enough to buy this dog. I hope that he actually treats this dog well, and I really hope they reunite him. I know my page is kind of slightly edged toward anti-establishment, but this is something that shouldn't happen, folks, ever. Not with your pet, not with his pet, not with his buddy. So this is basically what I want to say. So there isn't a whole lot of pictures of this guy really cuddling up with his dog to show that he's family and everything, which I think is unfortunate, but it is whatever pictures these guys have. There's a GoFundMe account. There's a petition at change.org. I'm going to get to those in a minute. I do have those up, and I will allow you to see them. Like I said, folks, this is really sad. Here's the change.org Yamigsk, whatever that is. Alright, so it's good. He's actually raised $53,000 for this canine, Ajax. So I'm actually quite happy that this might actually be enough to buy this canine from the city. And then hopefully you can use the remaining money to sue the city to get the policy changed. And hopefully get somebody's ass thrown in jail. So there's that. And let me just go over to the petition site, because I really do believe in this, folks. I mean, if I had money, I would go there with the money and basically, out everybody and just have the dog like go through. But unfortunately, I'm not former law enforcement, So I couldn't even begin, but I could get one of my buddies or somebody I know to be former law enforcement to walk in there, hand him the money, and say, "Here, you get whatever's left over, or whatever, and get it that way." But petition to change the law and keep Canine Ajax where he belongs with his retired partner. Officer Matthew Hickey has Canine Ajax for 4 years, working alongside him, keeping Merida safe. Officer Hickey was recently retired from the Merida Police Department, over 30 years of excellent service to the city. He now has to pay. He tried to purchase Ajax for $3,500. They rescinded the offer. Now Ajax is being up for auction for the bidder. And basically, state law, Ohio Revised Code 723.15, classified Ajax as property and thus is governed by the auction requirement. This is very same situation happened in Montgomery County, MD. Last year, a canine named Chip petition like this obtained almost $250,000 in signatures, or $250,000 in signatures. Ultimately, Chip was returned to his handler to live out his retirement at home where he belonged. So I don't want to do all this. I did go into the GoFundMe. This is the petition. He has 22,000 signatures, folks. I'm not even sure where I can actually sign. Oh, okay, I can sign up over here. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and definitely sign this, and I'm going to pass this up to everybody on my Facebook and everything. This is sad, folks. I don't want my pets ever to be classified as furniture or equipment or anything, and I don't think anyone else's should be as well, even if they are service dogs. So please sign that petition. The source will be below where the description is and everything. I don't know if you can donate money. Looks like he's got 55,000, so he might be okay, but this is something nobody should have to do, folks. Ever. This is just greedy politics and just terrorism. It's exactly what it is. It's financial terrorism is what it is. It's property terrorism. It's everything else. I mean, this is bull. I'm so glad I'm not a police officer, because I would literally go in and just kick the door down in this guy's office that signed this and just handcuff him and say, you know what? You're spending the weekend in county for this shit. I have to raise money. You're sitting in county. Sorry. And that would be that. So please sign the petition. It'll be down below. You'll see the change.org URL and everything else. Thank you.